Hi, guys. I'm like 30 seconds early, I think. Not too early. I try not to be too early because then it throws people off. I'm solo today. I'm gonna go through my Letterboxd ratings. Yeah, I've done the past few of these ones live now. They used to be pre-recorded, but I think I'll continue to do them live. Sorry guys, one sec. I don't see why not. Brendan's working today. He went and saw Bring Her Back last night. I was supposed to go, but I was exhausted. I don't know. I just had a rough day, so I was so tired, so I didn't end up going to see it, and I really, really wanted to see it. So I'm gonna go today, actually. I'm gonna go right after this stream, I think. What time is it now? 1? So I could do this for an hour, I think. I don't know if it'll take me an hour to go through everything I watched this month, but the movie starts at like 3:15 or something. And a girlfriend in town is coming, so I'm really excited. I've never watched a horror movie with her before. You know, when you're like you watch a movie, like a horror movie for the first time with someone else, and you're just like kind of looking at them to see how they're reacting, like what's their level of horror. I know she's not in the horror community, but like it's just exciting. I can't wait. I'm really pumped. This movie's been getting really good reviews, so I'm really sad that I missed it last night. But happy I get to go today with a girlfriend, so should be fun. I'm gonna say what's up to the chat, and I got my coffee here because I am tired. Had a rough night. Okay, we got Ryan Swayze. Hey, Ryan. Thanks for being here as always. And yes, like the video, helps the algorithm, and subscribe if you are not. Thank you very much for always putting that in. We got Mike here. Hey, Mike. Hope you are doing good today. Happy Saturday, guys. It doesn't really feel like a weekend for me because I've been off work. And Brendan is the opposite. He is working weekends. So every day is literally the same for me. I should be going back to work soon, though. Hey, Eli. Happy belated birthday. I hope your birthday was good. So yeah, I guess I'll get into it. I don't have too much housekeeping. I mean, tomorrow we're going to be going live with Sean on Sean's channel. I think we're streaming it to ours too, but if anyone shows up, I'm going to try and redirect them to his channel so that he gets the watch hours. But yeah, we're going to be talking shark movies, which I'm really excited for. And he's got some other guests on. I know Bo from Critic After Dark is coming. Aaron from AB Horror Movies will be on there. So that's going to be a fun stream. And then I've got my birthday stream Tuesday night where we're going to do a bracket battle for summer horror movies, which I'm excited. It will be fun. All right. So what did I watch first? May seems like, I don't know. It felt like a long month. But I guess I went away and stuff. So my first movie, funny, I was watching this on the airplane. The airplane I was on had a crazy amount of horror movies. Like they even had Creature from the Black Lagoon and Tremors and like tons of movies on there. Psycho. It was better than any streaming service. But yeah, the first movie I watched was Speak No Evil, the remake, because I refused to go and watch it when it came out because it came out literally like a year after the original, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I did not like the original, and not because of like the bleak ending. I didn't even find it bleak personally. Like I was just so bored. I was so bored in that original movie. So by the ending, like there was like maybe 15 minutes of action at the end and it just did not pay off for me. So I hated that first movie. So I refused to go see this remake because I just had no interest. I was really mad about that one. But then I finally watched it on the plane, ended up liking it more than the original. So I gave it a 3-star. Not saying it was like amazing or anything, but I did have a higher enjoyment level, I guess, than I did with that OG. So 3 stars for the Speak No Evil remake. The next movie, Eli, still haven't seen Speak No Evil. Either of them? Because, yeah, I don't know. See, I don't even want to recommend which one for you to watch because so many people did like the original. So I don't know. I guess it just depends on like what you prefer. But I mean, check them out. Check them out. Have an opinion of your own. Haven't seen either. Okay. Well, To be honest, I feel like you guys aren't missing out that much, but that's just coming from me. Mike hasn't seen that either. Wow, okay. This is a great group. Here I am just like trashing on the original, but like, yeah, even the remake was just okay for me, but that's funny. All right, we'll move on since no one else has an opinion. The next movie I watched on the airplane, this was a first time watch for me. It was The Mist. Um, I had never seen The Mist before, but I watched the TV series years ago when I was like sick in bed one day. I just like binged it. And then just like never got around to the movie, I think, because I had seen the TV show. Sometimes I'm like that. I don't know why. Um, and then everyone had been telling me that I needed to see the movie. So I kept putting it off. Tried to watch it one night with Brendan, but 20 minutes in, I was like, I'm way too tired tonight to get into this. So watched it on the plane and I liked it. I didn't like love it. But I enjoyed the watch overall. I did give it a higher rating than Speak No Evil. I gave it a 3.5 star. Um, and yes, the ending. I think the reason why my rating is a little lower than one would think is because I knew the ending. I swear Brendan spoiled it for me one day, and he swears that he didn't. Maybe it was someone else, but I still think I'm blaming Brendan. But I knew the ending, so maybe that's what took down my like factor, you know? But yeah, I still enjoyed it. I like all the characters. It kind of reminded me of that Bait movie, the shark one, where they're stuck in a grocery store or whatever. I like that. I like the location. Um, and I love a movie about a community of people trying to survive something. Kind of like the show From. I love that like concept. So I did enjoy it. The Mist, first time watch. Oh my god, to go back and watch that ending again for the first time. Yeah. Yeah. The next movie I watched, let me have a sip of my coffee, guys. I need this. I need some fuel. The next movie I watched, I had been putting off for a bit. We actually own it. But I never got around to it because the ratings were so. I watched this one on the plane too. Um, Don't Worry, Darling. I freaking loved this movie, guys, and I don't know. I loved it. I like it's such a mysterious movie and you don't know where it's going. And then when you find out where it's going, I'm not going to give anything away. I'm no spoilers in these episodes, guys. I will never spoil anything in my Letterboxd reviews, but I absolutely loved what the outcome of what was happening is. If I worded that right. I absolutely loved like the conclusion. I was like, that is dark. Like I really enjoyed it. And I love Florence Pugh. So like can't go wrong. People I saw online, a lot of people were making fun of Harry Styles' acting. I didn't notice it, but I was also watching it on a tiny screen on a plane. So like maybe I didn't notice it because of that. But I gave this movie a 4-star, guys. I loved it. I feel like I'm in the minority there, but hey, 4 stars for Don't Worry, Darling. Oh, let me catch up on the chat. I feel like some more people jumped in. Hey, Davey, happy Saturday. Thanks for being here. Holland. Hey, Holland. Thank you for being here and happy Saturday. How does one get shark attacked in the middle of a grocery store? I think the storyline for that one was a tsunami, and then all like the water came into the store, and then people were like getting attacked by sharks. I just watched it like last year, and I already kind of forget, but I think it was a tsunami. Hey Peyton, thanks for being here, Peyton. And anyone that saw Bring Her Back, you can say your spoiler-free thoughts in the chat. I'm pumped to go watch it this afternoon. Brendan still hasn't told me if he liked it or not, so we haven't talked. He like literally came home at I don't know, it was like midnight, and then had to get up at like 5 for work this morning. So I've barely spoken to him. Is that the Harry Styles movie? I'll still pass. Yes, it is. It definitely is. Check it out. You never know. Let's see. Florence Pugh with the hard eyes. I know, Davy. I know. I love her. Love her. Ryan's dropping Davy's link in the chat there. That is awesome. Thank you, Ryan. I love all the support in this community, and anyone that has not checked out Davy's channel, absolutely do. He's like the king of live streams and is just such a community oriented guy and so much fun, and everyone should be following Davy. I need to go watch Bring Her Back. I missed my chance last week. Yeah, definitely do, and let us know what you thought. I'm hoping we can do a review on it now that I'm actually gonna go and see it, but I don't know. We'll see if we have time. Brendan's working like crazy, so hey Gio, drive safe. Thanks for being here. Of course, Davy. All right, what else did I watch? So don't worry, darling. I loved it. I know that's not the consensus for a lot of people. Actually, let me see what the Letterboxd average rating is. A 3-star. Okay. Not terrible. Not terrible. I've seen worse. Okay, the next movie I watched was Heretic. We finally watched Heretic. I really, really liked it. Kind of feel like I should have rated it higher now that I'm thinking about it. I hate rating a movie right after I watch it because then I like think about it and then I'm like, I don't know. I gave it a 3.5 star. I kind of feel like I should bump it up to a 4. Should I edit that now? I'm going to edit that now. I'm going to go with a 4. I absolutely loved what this movie ended up being about. I'm not going to spoil anything in case anyone else was late to the game on this movie. We had owned it for a while and just kept putting it off. Sophie Thatcher, is that her name? Absolutely love her. Like, I love everything she's in. I cannot wait to see her in more. But yeah, I gave this a 3.5 star at the time, but I'm bumping it up to a 4 now that I'm thinking about it more. Yeah, let's see. Ryan's dropping Geo's link in the chat there. The movie canon. Brendan won in this game show that he had, and I'm waiting to find out when he's going to be going up against the other winner. But thank you, Ryan, for dropping the movie canon's link in the chat there. We got Corey. Hey, Corey. Happy Saturday. Thank you for being here. Heretic was a 5-star for Mike. Nice. Yeah, I definitely don't know what I was thinking when I gave it a 3.5. I'm definitely happy I bumped it up to a 4. It was good. That's hilarious. I just told Davey he's the king of live streams this morning. That's hilarious. It's just what he's known for. And Ryan's got Corey's link there in the chat. Another great channel to check out. Corey also loves doing his lives. I love tuning in to his lunch break lives on Fridays. Still need to watch Heretic. I highly recommend it, Davey. Obviously I don't want to go into what it's about, so I'm just gonna, it's best to go in blind. So if you haven't heard anything about it, I mean, it's been out for a bit now, but go in as blind as you can, I guess. Oh my God, I loved her in Companion too. Like, that movie was so good. So good. I love the aesthetic of it and like the pretty title card, and it's just, I want that. There was like a pink steel book that was released. I don't know who put it out, but I want it just because it's pink. Next time you do horror talk. Okay, awesome, Gio. Corey also loved her in Companion, then had to go back and watch Heretic to see more of her work. Yes. All right, so what is next? I watched, oh God, I don't even know if I want to talk about this one. I watched Steel Trap. Is this one that I picked up? I feel like I either picked it up or Brendan picked it up for me. I like to pick out, everyone knows I like to go and get dollar DVDs, and I base them off of the cover alone. I ended up giving this a 1 star. It was pretty bad. I honestly don't remember any of it, and that says a lot. What is this about? Who is it setting in the claustrophobic corridors of an abandoned and locked off office building that has several guests invited to a party by their mysterious unknown host. Only it is they who are the victims of their crimes. Suspense and mistrust are not the only stalker in this cat and mouse game of wits and fear. Who is the stalker? Why is he killing? And what is it exactly that everyone here has in common? Oh, yeah. I just remembered that reveal of who was doing it. So dumb. Yeah, 1 star for Steel Trap. I honestly can't say too much about it because I already forget what happened. And like, I literally watched it this month, so that's pretty sad. We'll move on to Clown in a Cornfield here in a minute. Yeah, so Clown in a Cornfield. I was really excited for this one. Yeah, I don't know if I just hyped it up in my head too much. We already did a review on it, and I've talked about it a bunch on the channel, so I'm not gonna go into it too much. I just wanted more from it, I guess. I would best describe it as not an introductory to horror, because I definitely don't like I don't think kids should watch it because there is still gore and stuff. But an introductory to slashers, maybe. So if there is like someone that's like a little getting into horror and like they want to start getting into maybe a bit more gory stuff, then maybe like an introductory to a slasher. That's the best way I could put it. And as a big slasher fan, I just wasn't all that excited when I left the theater. Not like when I left the theater from Thanksgiving or Hard Eyes. Like I was on a high after those movies. So yeah, like I said, we did a full review on it if you guys want to check that out. But 3 stars for Clown in a Cornfield. Didn't hate the watch, but just wasn't as exciting as I thought it was going to be. Hey, Coy, much love, everyone. Thanks for being here, Coy. It's 2.5 stars at best. Yeah. I guess I like the cornfield atmosphere, if that means anything. I don't know. It's fine. And we got Ryan dropping Koi's link in the chat there. Another great channel to go check out. Thank you, Ryan, for being on it. The next movie. I have another sip of my coffee, guys. The next movie I watched was Hatchet. I love Hatchet. We went on Sean's Horror Corner to talk about Hatchet, and we're actually going to be going on again to talk about the sequel. We're going to be talking about all the sequels, so probably like once a month or once every few weeks. But yeah, I did a rewatch of Hatchet. I didn't enjoy it as much as I have in the past. I don't know why. I don't know why. I love Victor Crowley, love these movies. Maybe it was my mood, but I ended up giving it a 3.5 stars, which still isn't a bad rating, but it just wasn't like I used to give this probably a 4.5 because I just had so much fun with them. It has one of the best kills in it. Like, I don't know. I love the cast. I love the Mardi Gras setting. I mean, tons of boobs, tons of fun, but like just didn't slap this time. And I don't know why. Love Tony Todd in this as the Reverend. But yeah, 3.5 stars. Still not a terrible rating, but yeah. You can go on Sean's channel and check out our whole thoughts on that too, if you'd like. Hey, Gory Tiger. Sorry, I think I missed one of your comments back there. But welcome. Happy Saturday. Koi didn't like Clown in a Cornfield. Okay, so I'm not the only one that it didn't hit for, I guess. Hatchet is great. Yeah, it is. It is. Maybe it was my mood that day. I don't know. I'm excited to rewatch the second one and see if like I get that spark again. I don't know. Maybe I'll be more in the mood for it. Hi, Rob. What are you being wrong about today? Apparently everything in Rob's world. Happy Saturday, Rob. Did you enjoy Bring Her Back without any spoilers? Let us know in the chat because I know you went to go see it. I saw. Wasn't a huge fan of Clown in a Cornfield either, although that's the movie I saw drunk, so it's hard to say. That's fair. What is next? Clown in a Cornfield, Hatchet. Oh, I watched the movie Down because we went on to the Bitter Wolves channel to talk transportation horror, and this was a elevator horror movie. Yeah, it was okay. I ended up giving it a 2 star. Brendan said it best. It kind of felt Stephen King-esque. I don't know, it's about an elevator. I already don't really remember too much from it, so that says a lot. Who was in it? There's a lot of people in it. Let's see here. Naomi Watts, that's who I was thinking of. James Marshall. There's Michael Ironside. Lots of people. It's kind of a fun movie, I guess. I feel like other people might like it more than I did. I know Brendan enjoyed it more than me. But I gave it a 2-star. um I thought Bring Her Back was okay, a little overrated, but still good. Okay. I'm trying really hard. I'm gonna go see it in like a couple hours here. So I'm trying really hard to keep my expectations low, but it's really hard because I keep seeing hype and I'm really bad for believing hype. And I really love Talk to Me, but yeah, gonna try and chill out. Gonna try and chill out. I'm seeing a lot of ads for Bring Her Back, saying it's the scariest movie of the year. It's giving me Long Legs vibes. I've seen a couple too, and I instantly turn it off because I don't want to see that stuff. Like I just want to see the movie for the movie. But yeah, I've seen like theater reactions and stuff on TikTok. Talk to Me was amazing. I loved that movie. So that's why I'm like having a hard time not hyping up Bring Her Back for myself. But I'll know in a few hours if I liked it or not. Like I said, I still don't know if Brendan enjoyed it last night when he went. But next movie I watched, it was another DVD that I bought. I think I might have bought this one for like $10 or something, $7. I don't know. I got it at the antique mall. And it kind of surprised me. I still didn't rate it very high, but I still enjoyed it. That's the movie Shuttle. It's about two girls that go on a trip to Mexico or somewhere. I don't know, because they end up coming back in the very beginning. Like they're coming home from their trip and they get on a shuttle to go home. And yeah, I'm not going to say anything else, but it was the concept and the ending were right up my alley. Right up my alley. Some people might not like the ending. I loved it. And I was kind of like, oh, am I gonna, this is like low budget. Like, I don't know. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get into this movie. And I like ended up on my phone at one point, and then all of a sudden, like something big happened, and I was like, oh, and then like things kept happening, and I was like excited. I don't know. I enjoyed it, but I gave it a 2.5. Still not a great rating because it's not like a great movie, but Shuttle. I had fun with it. The next movie we watched was You're Next, and this was a rewatch for me. We had Brett from Good Real Hunting on, and he requested that we review the movie You're Next. So Brendan and I had not seen it in a while, so we were like, hell yeah. And yeah, still love it. Still love it as much as the first time I watched it. I gave it a 4-star, and we have a full review with Brett out there. We did it live, so it would be under the lives tab if anyone wants to check that out. The next movie, oh, I did a first time watch of The Hitcher. The remake is that the one with Sophia Bush? Because I think I have seen that one. It's just been a minute. But the original of The Hitcher, I just kept putting off, and Brendan had bought it, so we decided to watch it. And I actually really enjoyed it. There was a lot of tense moments. I'm just a big fan of movies on the road. Like Joyride is like one of my favorite thrillers. Love that kind of movie. So The Hitcher, actually, I really liked. I gave it a 3.5-star, which I know could be a little low for some people. I know some people like give that a 5-star movie. But yeah, 3.5 stars for me. Rob, The Hitcher is one of my favorites. That remake is trash. I'd like to do a rewatch of the remake because I haven't watched it in probably 4 years, 4 or 5 years. So yeah, I feel like I'm gonna like the remake though, because you know me. You know me. Next movie we watched, we went to the theaters for Final Destination Bloodlines. Won't go into in depth on this because we did do a full review on it. We did 2 reviews on it. We did a spoiler-free pre-recorded review, and then we went live with our friend David and did a in-depth spoiler review. I loved Final Destination Bloodlines. I gave it 5 stars. I had so much fun with it. such great kills. Loved the characters. There's so much humor in there. I was so anxious through all the kill scenes, which is what I want for a Final Destination movie. Tony Todd's scene, just amazing. So yeah, 5 stars for me. I'm excited to give it a rewatch and see if it's still like, if I still have that high after watching it. The next movie I watched is Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare. Thank God, because now you guys don't have to hear me bitch and complain that I can't see it, because Brendan and I kind of gave up, and Brendan ended up just finding me a link for it, which we really try not to do, but we had been waiting forever for it to come, and no one was answering my questions as to when Canada was getting it. So we caved, and Brendan got me to watch Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare, and I really liked it. Yeah, I love this whole I hate the word Pooniverse, but I'm gonna say it. I love this whole Pooniverse. I love Blood and Honey too. Like, I'm excited for Bambi, even though a lot of people aren't. I love it. I love the take on these childhood stories. This movie was super dark. Yeah, definitely less fun than Blood and Honey too, but like just like dark, very dark. Tinkerbell's story, so messed up. So messed up. I kind of want to review this movie so I can talk about it more. But yeah, so messed up. So good though. I gave it a 3.5 star. I think this is one of those movies that could go up in rating with another watch. I feel like I'll probably end up bumping it up one. But yeah, I'm a happy girl. Finally got to see Peter Pan. I liked it better when you couldn't watch Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare. It was fun for me. Yes, I know it was fun for you, Rob. I know. Well, now I've seen it. I'm just praying that we get Blood and Honey 3 or whatever's coming next. I hope we get a theatrical run, because the theater was so good for Blood and Honey too. Next movie I watched was Repo, the Genetic Opera. We did a live stream on this with Kayla and Bo. It was Bloodwire Radio's request for us to do. So yeah, this movie I probably wouldn't have watched for a long time, or if ever. It wasn't on my radar. Really glad I did though. I gave it a 3.5 star. I think this is a movie that can go up in rating again with a rewatch. Because it's a musical, you know? Once you watch a musical that you enjoy multiple times, you get to know the songs more, and it just becomes a little bit more loved. So yeah, definitely need to do some more watches of Repo, and hopefully that rating goes up a little bit more. I loved Paris Hilton in this movie, which no surprise, because she's my favorite in House of Wax. Yeah, love Paris. Bambi is next. They reached out to us about an interview right on Slasher Radio. Yes, you mentioned that. I'm definitely going to be listening to that, and I really hope we get Bambi here too. And yeah, everyone go check out Slasher Radio podcast. I think that you guys are on YouTube too. I believe I follow you, but also on Spotify and probably anywhere you can get your podcasts. I listen on Spotify though. You guys do lots of interviews, and you have a great awards show every year. Next movie I watched. Wow, I've got a lot of 3.5 star ratings here, guys. A lot. So the next one was An American Werewolf in London, 3.5 stars. Yes, this was for the He Made Me Watch segment. You guys probably have already heard about this. So yeah, Brendan made me watch this one, and I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. So that's a plus. Not as much as Rob would have liked me to, though. I'm gonna throw that out there. If we get the interview, I'm gonna request that they not release it in Canada. Screw you, Rob. Whatever. Thank you, Ryan, for putting the link in the chat. I'm almost going to ask you to remove it now, though, because of that comment from Rob. No, I'm just kidding. You can leave it. Rob's just a dick. Okay, next movie. Oh, next movie I watched was The Choice. This is the Nicholas Sparks book. Nicholas Sparks movie. And Kayla, Bo's wife from Critic After Dark, Kayla always hyped this movie up. I think it's her favorite romance movie. So I ended up getting it because I think she bought it on Blu-ray or 4K. probably blue. So Bo gave me their copy of their DVD, and so I finally got to watch it because I had been looking for this DVD at like antique markets and stuff for a while and couldn't find it. So he gave me the DVD, and sure enough, I watched it. Halfway through, I get a notification on the TV that says that the audio is muted because it's an illegal copy, which makes no sense because it was a legit DVD case, a legit DVD. Like it was a legit DVD. So I don't know why that was happening. I tried playing with it multiple times. Has that ever happened to anyone else with a DVD? I tried playing it multiple times and like backtracking it and playing it again. I tried going to the scene selection and picking the scene I was on, and like I was playing with it for like 20 minutes and didn't work. So anyway, ended up finding a link for it anyway because I wanted to finish the movie. Ended up giving it a 3-star. I did enjoy it. I know you guys don't want to hear me talk about romance too much, but I did like the chemistry of the two leads. I like the story. I have well, what? They didn't let you finish the choice, right? Right? What was the choice made, Holland? Luckily, I was able to find out, but yeah, I know. What was I even saying? That comment made me laugh. Oh, I don't like movies where people cheat, which happens on a lot of rom-coms and romance movies, and there's got to be some drama. But it just because it was the main character, it just kind of made me not root for her, I guess, because I'm like, well, that's not a very nice choice to make, lady. So I don't know. I just get a little bit put off from that kind of stuff. Like, I like it when it's like the main character is getting cheated on and then like she finds love with someone else or she finds love within herself. But when she's the one doing the cheating, I'm like, this is kind of making me not root for you, I guess. That's just me. So I don't know. And then there's another choice made in this film. Yeah, Holland, not cool, lady. There was another choice made in this film that I didn't love. So yeah, I don't know. I gave it a 3-star. I still enjoyed the watch, but Alexandria Daddario was in it too. She's not the main girl though. She's like the other girl, I guess. Yeah. Next movie I watched was Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm getting to the end here. There's just a big gap. I didn't watch movies for like 5 days. Wow. I guess I watched a lot of TV in between. I watched Fear Street Prom Queen finally. I watched it by myself because Brandon was working. It was a movie. It was okay. I like the aesthetic and like the music and stuff, but I don't know. I went in with very low expectations because of all the hate it was getting. So I think for me, I did enjoy the kills, like some of the kills and like some of the funny parts a little more than I thought I would. I still only gave this a 2-star though. Man, the friend drove me nuts. I could not stand her yeah, I couldn't stand her. I don't know. I just was not a fan of that friend. Like, I don't know if it was the acting or what, but yeah, it was fine. 2 stars for Fear Street Prom Queen. I was really looking forward to that one. Everyone was, so a little disappointing. Hey, Gizmo. Can't stay, have to walk the dog. The naked dog needs a walk. Corey Holland, you need a walk. See ya. Thanks for popping in. And have a nice walk. Gizmo, I made my choice. Fear Street Prom Queen was pretty lame. Yeah. Yeah, not great. I think the poster marketing that they did was cooler than the actual movie. How they had like all the different posters that were like homages to the other movies, like all the classics. Yeah. You guys are all just talking about naked dogs now. All right. All right. I only watched one more movie, and that was last night. Because, like I said, Brendan went to see Bring Her Back, and I wasn't feeling well, so I stayed home. So I ended up watching The Shallows because I'm prepping for my shark stream tomorrow with Sean, Bo, and Aaron and Brendan. And I hadn't seen The Shallows in a while. I just know I really liked it. a tiny bit turned off from Blake Lively movies after all the drama from It Ends With Us. But yeah, still wanted to see if I still liked it, and I did. It was still a good movie. It was a good survival movie. Also so beautiful. Like the place she's at is so beautiful. She's so beautiful. You can't even deny that, even if you're a Blake hater. Yeah, I still did enjoy it. I gave it a 3.5 stars. Yeah, this list we have to come up with tomorrow is hard because I'm someone who really enjoys shark movies, but I don't know what my top ones are, and we have to come up with a top 5 list, which I haven't completed yet. I have like ideas, but like for me, I watch a shark movie and have fun with it, and then I move on to the next one. So some I don't even really remember. There are a lot of one and dones for me. Yeah, kind of a hard topic for me. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if I can pull it off. The Shallows is great. Yeah, I enjoy it. Shallows is a fun one, Corey says. Lots of love for The Shallows. Ryan, too. Awesome. Have I seen Studio 666? I have not, but we have it, and it's been on my watch list for a while. I should do that. I should get around to that one. I think it's on my Letterboxd watch list. Let me check. If not, I'll add it because that's where I usually look to see what I want to watch. Oh, it's on my watch list. I just apparently scroll by it every time. Okay, I'll try and get to that one. I didn't know if it was a comedy or what the vibe was for that one, but because you say it's funny, I'll try and give that one a shot because I've been liking horror comedies more so in the last few years. Yeah, with the liking shark movies. Yeah, I know. I always say I'm a shark movie lover, but then I just kind of go on to the next one. So I don't know what my faves are. Santa Jaws better be on your list. I haven't seen it. Maybe that's a Christmas movie for me this year, if I remember. Yeah. But yeah, that's all I got. Trailer Park Shark. I feel like you told me about that one and I put it on my list. I need to get some more shark movies. Let's see. I'm gonna put Santa Jaws on here, I guess. Is Santa Jaws, is that 2018? It's got like a poster that's like a cartoon. Is that the right one? Trailer Park Shark was the wrong kind of bad. Aw, I'll still give it a shot. Yeah, I guess yeah, you rated this one, Rob, so I guess this is probably the one. I'll add it. Trailer Park Shark. Oh, I already have it on my watch list from the last time we talked, Eli. I'll have to look for it. Try and find it on physical. I really want to get the Sharknado movies because I still haven't even seen those. And I really want to run through them. I know they're ridiculous, but that's all I got, guys. How many movies did I watch in May? I watched a lot of TV. What did I watch? I'm already like blanking on what I watched. I started this one show that's like a kind of a romancy version of Yellowstone. Ranson Canyon or something like that, I think. What else did I watch? A lot of reality TV, probably. I'm watching Teen Mom. Fun stuff. A lot of Bravo shows. Shark Exorcist was terrible. Okay, maybe I'll leave that one out. But yeah, tune in tomorrow. We're gonna do I think it's top 5 shark movies with the gang, and then Tuesday is my birthday stream. So we are going to be doing the summer horror movie battle. And then I came up with a fun bracket battle that we're going to do. It's like a physical media one. Brendan and Bo were going to do it. So I'm going to set that up soon too. I'm going to host because I can't really be a part of it. But yeah, it's kind of a fun idea, I think. So gonna do that one day, but don't have it scheduled yet. But yeah, Tuesday's my birthday stream, and then Thursday, I believe, is Dead Ant we're reviewing with Mike and Bitterwolf. So that should be fun. Started Mobland and Murderbot, and both have my interest. I don't even know what that is. I've never heard of that, Corey. I'll have to look that up. Thank you, Eli. Don't forget to slash that like button and sub to this amazing channel. Appreciate it. Party at Sam's. Yeah, no problem, Ryan. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. And hey, Ryan, sorry, I'm about to wrap up because I'm gonna go see Bring Her Back soon. I think I gotta be at the theater in like an hour. So you're talking about Rose. She was cheating, bitch. And she should have taken Leo's spot. Okay, Gizmo. Thank you, Ryan. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys, and hopefully see you guys tomorrow night for the shark stream. Have a nice Saturday.